It's barely daylight when Andreas Amador goes to work. He's an earthscape artist, which means he spends his days on the beach raking the sand. He lets his imagination run wild, creating geometric patterns. Sometimes they're huge, sometimes not, but they're all very different.
I would say my biggest inspiration is nature and the patterns that I see around me. But I'm trying to translate the world that I see and try to understand it. So it almost feels like a scientific pursuit on some level.
He rakes the beach to bring different colours of sand to the surface, and by blending broad and narrow strokes, he creates patterns that are really quite stunning. It's difficult for him to see if his designs are working from the ground, so he mounts a camera on a quadcopter, which hovers above the design and takes pictures. Beachgoers love his work and often travel miles to see it, but some visitors might not be quite so welcome. Andreas used to be an environmental scientist, but he gave it all up to follow his dream and still can't quite believe his luck.
It has opened more doors and made more things possible that I never could have dreamed of before. I never would have thought that I could be making a living raking in the sand.
His work may disappear forever when the tide comes in, but that doesn't worry Andreas Amador. It just means he has a blank canvas to rake over in the morning. Wendy Urquhart, BBC News.